am I glad.
From the tone of your voice, I would say that this has been a rather uneventful stakeout.
Color it boring. You sure our information is good?
Well, Joe Danworth rented this apartment 2 days after he disappeared from our client's San Francisco office. That is, along with the $200,000 in cash. So unless it was a diversionary tactic on his part, which I doubt, he should show up.
Well, I hope you get lucky. I'm going home and put myself in a hot bath. Boss, hang on. That new Lincoln that just drove up, I think that's Danworth.
Yeah, I think you're right. Looks to me like he used some of that $200,000 to buy himself a new toy.
Shall we give him the bad news?
No time like the present.
Mr. Danworth? Mr. Danworth?
I'm sorry, I think you got the wrong fella.
Mr. Danworth.
I said you got the wrong fella.
I don't think so.
Easy. What's the idea of the gun? I don't like guns.
I don't like guns much either, Mr. Danworth. But my friend and I are private investigators. Your boss hired us to find you.
Look, I don't know what you're talking about or why you're here.
Kelly? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Somebody call a doctor. Call the police. Go ahead, just don't stand there. Call them now!
Is there anything I can do?
Yes. Call the number on that card, Townsend Associates. Tell them what happened. Well, make the call now! Just hang on, honey. Just hang on.
Kelly?
Don't touch her, please. Head wound, it's bad. Don't touch her.
What happened?
It was Danworth. He got here just a little after I arrived. Kelly made him, moved on him, and he seemed to fold. Then all of a sudden, he had a gun. It was hidden in the jacket, and he fired point blank, so I rushed him.
Look, this fella's still unconscious. He's gonna need the ambulance, too.
Okay, we'll bring him too.
Not on this trip.
We got room.
Not for him, you don't. Not with her. Get moving. I said get moving.
We'll radio for another ambulance.
Come on, boss, we'll take my car.
Look, we're gonna need a statement from you.
Okay, you'll have to get that to the hospital. Let's go.
I understand, Bosley. Now tell me the nature of her injury.
Well, the bullet hit her on the right side of the head, Charlie. She's been totally unconscious ever since. The wound really didn't seem that deep, but with head injuries, you know, who can tell?
Who's with her now?
Jackson, Dr. Jackson. He's the head neurosurgeon here.
Oh, yes, I've heard of him. He's very good. Now, wait. There's also a doctor named Stedman, Stephen Stedman. I want him to look at her, too. I'll get back to you.
Are you all right?
No, I'm not all right. I'm really not all right at all.
What did Charlie say?
He wants a second opinion. Somebody named Stedman. He's gonna call him.
What then?
He'll get back to us.
In the meantime?
In the meantime, we wait. You want any coffee?
Yes. No, thanks. Looks like it's gonna be a long wait.
Yeah. There you go.
Thanks.
My God. What is it they say about the cruel turns of fate?
What do you mean?
You remember the last time that we were in this hospital?
Bosley was the patient that time. Was it anything serious? Well, it didn't start out that way. I believe it was a toe injury, a hangnail.
Take your pick. Hey, what are you doing? Didn't they tell you I'm on the pill? I'm on the pill.
Wise move. You're a little too old to be a mother. Ready?
Ready. Say right. All right. I don't even... Where are we going?
Surgery is on the 6th floor.
Surgery? Oh, God, no. Wait a minute. I just hit a line. Just a hangnail. Just a hangnail.
Relax. Dr. Woodville will take care of everything.
Woodville?
Yeah, he's not too bad.
Huh?
Yeah. In fact, when he's sober, he's terrific.
Sorry.
They really took out your appendix?
Yeah, but it was old anyway.
Dr. Jackson,
Oh, yes, Miss Monroe.
what are you doing out here? Why aren't you with Kelly? I mean, you know what I mean.
Yes, I know what you mean. I'm not in surgery because we need to make some special preparations for Miss Garrett.
Special preparations, what does that mean exactly?
Well, the nature of her injury is such that in order to repair the damage, we need to have special scanners and neuromonitoring devices set up during the surgery.
Wow, that sounds frighteningly complicated.
Well, I don't want to alarm you, but it is complicated. Everything depends on how we proceed.
Oh, Doctor, our employer, Mr. Townsend, is trying to locate another specialist.
Oh, yes, Dr. Stedman. He just called. He's on his way over.
Dr. Jackson, can you level with us? And is Kelly gonna be okay? Or...
I'm sorry, I can't tell yet.
Oh, you gotta give us something.
Well, let's just say she's got about a 50-50 chance.
50-50 chance. Oh, those are terrific odds.
I'll do my best to improve them.
She can't die, boss. She can't die.
She won't.
Boss, she'll be okay, won't she?
Sure she will. We've all got to believe that.
Where's Charlie? Why isn't he here? Just for once, couldn't he be here with us? What does it take to get to him, anyway?
He's doing everything he can.
Is he? Doesn't he know we need him? I thought we were a team.
We are.
I'm beginning to wonder.
Listen, it's only been a year that I've been with the team, but I know what you're going through.
I don't think so.
Yes, I do. I haven't known Kelly as long as you have, but I know what it's like to lose someone you love.
I'm sure you do, Julie. It's just that Kelly is very special to us.
She's very special to me too, boss. She is. It's ironic when you think about it. That day when Kelly first came to my apartment, she was just coming into my life. And she met the one person who meant anything to me at that time. Remember?
Your model, too. Cover girl. It's a beautiful picture of you.
Thank you. I, have some appointments today. Soon.
Oh, yeah, me too. Thanks for the coffee.
Sure.
Nice meeting you, Harry. What did you say your last name was?
I didn't.
Well, I'll let myself out.
Okay.
What was all that about?
I don't know.
Questions. She had a lot of questions.
Maybe she's just curious.
You really don't remember Jody mentioning the name Garrett, do you?
No, I don't think so.
She usually told you everything.
Usually, yeah.
Well, there's something wrong somewhere.
You just have a suspicious nature, Harry.
That's right, I have a suspicious nature. In our business, it's a requirement. Don't you forget it.
I'm trying, Harry. I'm trying. That's how Kelly came into my life. I learned to care for her. She came in and Harry left. Oh, my God, I couldn't go through that again. I just couldn't. I've lived that nightmare over and over.
Just a silver sedan. I got the first two letters, GL. I can't see any of the numbers.
Boz, get on the phone, patch into the police ambulance, and get them back here right away.
Sorry.
Who was that?
I don't know. I couldn't see. Harry. See? Harry.
Find out who that was.
I gotta get you to a hospital, Harry.
Just listen to me, huh? You find out who that was. The only one. Okay. It's funny. I never even liked the beach.
Don't you die on me. Don't die on me, Harry. What are you doing here?
We call for an ambulance.
How did you get here? What?
It doesn't matter. We want to help. Who is this, Julie?
Who is this? This is my Harry, my friend. You gotta help him.
I'm sorry. I can't.
No. Oh, God, no. Harry.
I'm so sorry.
No.
Did you get the police ambulance?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What is it?
He's one of them. The black and white ahead of the ambulance. They saw him drive up as they were leaving. The people on the police ambulance, they know him. They call him Lieutenant Stearns. Harry Stearns. He's a cop. She works with him. So she must be some sort of a cop, too. Now listen to me, both of you. We are a team, a winning team, and we always have been. This is no time to start doubting ourselves. It isn't going to help Kelly.
I'm sorry, Boz. It's just that I'm so scared.
I know you are, honey. And if it'll help, I'm scared too. So you know what we're going to do?
What?
We are going to decide right now, before we see how it goes with Kelly, we are going to decide, no matter what happens, it has all been worth it, every damn minute of it. You know what I'm saying?
I guess so.
Don't guess so. Know so. Because sooner or later, one way or another, we all have to cash it in. That doesn't make what we've been or what we've done meaningless.
He's right, Chris. Yeah. He's right. But then he's our fearless leader. He's always right.
Oh, we have been on some great cases, though. Some real important ones. I mean, where we really did something.
Oh, tell me about one of those cases. I need to hear about one of those right now.
Okay. Well, there was this one time that we were in Vail, Colorado, and we were looking for this missing government agent. We found him. Eventually. But we were too late. We worked with a government agent on that one. I got my first taste of the art of skiing, which is not easy. But my teacher, he was kind of nice.
I've never done this before, you know. I feel like my feet are set in cement. You're not gonna throw me in a river somewhere, are you?
That wasn't the plan.
Well, that's better.
What?
You're smiling. Your face didn't even crack.
Let's put your skis on, okay?
It's funny, though. No matter how cold and tough that case got, what I remember the most is a hillside full of fireflies. We have had some good times, haven't we, boss?
And we'll have more. All of us together. You'll see.
Dr. Hillman, you're wanted in pediatrics. Dr. Hillman, you're wanted in pediatrics.
Get Dr. Lantry up for radiology again.
Right away, Doctor.
Anything wrong?
Oh, no. No,
Something is wrong.
no. Dr. Stedman is here now. He wants another brain scan before we operate.
Boy, I don't like the sound of that.
Well, let's just keep our cool.
He looks worried, boss.
Yeah, well, doctors always look worried. That goes with the territory. Let's just keep control and...
What are you doing here? Hey, keep this guy away from me.
Why did you bring him here?
Because I thought he needed medical attention, sir.
Get him out of here because I don't want to look at him.
I'm just about to do that if you'd step out of the way.
You gotta put it out of your mind, boss.
I can't. I just can't. What is happening to me?
It's the same thing that's happening to us, boss. We're all just scared. Charlie's not in his office.
Well, he's probably on his way here.
Well, if there's ever a time to show himself, this is it. Oh, why doesn't somebody tell us something? Why, Kelly? Why?
Why anybody?
I always know, we always know that something could happen. But I never figured Kelly.
Dr. Grenfell, report to Dr. Barr.
She was always so concerned, so caring. Why did it have to be Kelly? I remember how torn up she was when she found that battered kid last year. His father was a cop working on a case with us.
Who is it?
Kelly Garrett. Is Sergeant Cates in?
He's in court today.
Yes, I know. I was supposed to pick him up.
He must have forgot. He went by himself.
Is Sergeant Cates your father?
Yes?
Is your mother here?
She doesn't live here.
You're alone?
Yes?
What's your name?
Greg?
Greg? Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Well, what did the doctor say?
He said I'm gonna be all right. You better leave now.
Will you be all right?
I'll be fine. Just fine.
You sure?
I'm sure. I just fell down. I'll be fine.
All right, Greg. I'll see you later.
Kelly went out on a limb a mile long to help that boy and his father.
You're late.
5 minutes.
5 minutes wasted is 5 minutes lost. Or is it the other way around?
Does it matter?
It depends.
On what?
If you're in a hurry.
And you are?
Well, my partner's dead. The punk that killed him is still on the street. Yeah, I'm in a hurry.
Too much in a hurry. Sergeant Cates, I think you better slow down.
What's that mean?
I've got something to say to you. I've given it a lot of thought. And it's very difficult for me.
What are you getting at?
Your son, Sergeant Cates. I want to talk to you about your son.
Didn't we already have that discussion about you staying out of my private life?
Well, I'm sorry, I can't.
What do you mean you can't? I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, Sergeant. I know what's been happening.
You better stop right now before you say something you'll regret.
Sergeant, I know it sounds ugly, and it is ugly. But it's got to be said. You've hurt your son. You've been hurting him.
Lady, I don't have to listen to you.
Oh, yes, you do have to listen to me. You can hear it now, or you can hear it in front of a judge.
What do you say?
I'm saying that your son is a battered child. I'm saying that I'm not here to accuse or pass judgment. I'm here to help you in any way I can.
Why, you sanctimonious. Where do you get the right to mess around my personal life?
It's not my rights we're talking about, Sergeant. It's your son's.
Did he tell you I hit him?
He told me nothing.
You're lying. He said something.
He said nothing. I figured it out for myself. And I'm telling you, if I see another bruise on him, I'll do everything I can to see that he's taken away from you.
Lady, you are making one big mistake.
No, if you don't face this now, you are making the mistake. I'm here and I'll help you in any way I can if you'll let me. It's your choice, Sergeant.
I'll see you in hell.
I'll see you in court.
By the time the smoke had cleared, Kelly had pulled it all together. Father and son had a real chance at straightening themselves out.
Kelly went out on that limb more than once. She even used to help people that were out to hurt her. Remember that fellow that had her half hooked on heroin and she didn't even know it?
She didn't know it.
Right. By the time she figured it out, she and the guy were both in big trouble. It seems some drug pushers had mistakenly figured that Kelly and the guy had ripped them off.
Talk to me. Frank, talk to me. Tell me about what happened 4 years ago.
Huh?
Tell me.
Oh, 4 years? Why? Why should I tell you anything? You.
Because when this is over, maybe I can help you. If you level with me.
Lady, when this is over, they're gonna figure out you've got nothing to tell them. You're gonna be a dead person. Dead.
Okay. Then what will it hurt to tell me? Go ahead. Explain how smart you were.
I was smart. Smart. Yes. Turgot and Sims used the company to bring his stuff in. I was the LA contact.
Why did you protect Thurgood and Sims during the trial?
Well, dragging them in, dragging them down, wouldn't help me any. I had a $300 a day habit, and they could get me fixed when I was inside. They had the connection.
Did they?
They did. I didn't. No. Anyway, I get caught, and there's nothing anyone can do. Nothing.
Where are the 2 kilos, Frank? The 2 kilos.
You don't really think that I would tell you that? No.
You better tell them. They're gonna send you halfway to heaven.
No.
Then they're gonna let you drop. And you're gonna tell them anything they want to hear.
No, I will tough it out again. I will.
Oh, Frank, you won't have to if you'll just listen to me.
I'm listening. What? Listen to...
See that air duct? It leads to the roof. And if we stack these crates, we can get to it.
Way up there?
Right.
Where's the ground? You can't find the floor. I'm flying.
Oh, Frank, come on. I can't do it alone.
Oh, I can't. I can't.
Oh, God, you can't. You can't because you never could. You've been a loser all your life. You were born a loser. And if I hadn't blown it for you 4 years ago, you would have messed it up on your own.
No more.
No, I don't give a damn about you. Because you pulled me down with you this time. And I want out of here. So get on your feet and help me.
Can't.
Oh, help me! Or I swear when they come through that door, I'm going to tell them so many lies that they're going to cut you to pieces.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Frank, I mean it.
Kelly said it was the toughest thing she ever went through. Dr. Jackson. Well?
Well, We've done all we could.
Done all you could do? What does that mean?
Well, what that means is we wait. And if you're occasionally inclined to prayer, you might try that too.
Dr. Grenfell, report to Dr. Marr in administration. Nurse Bartlett, call physical therapy on 214.
Long night.
You're with Miss Garrett in ICU, right?
ICU?
Intensive care unit.
Oh, yeah, right. ICU has a ring to it, huh?
Why don't you go home? Come back in the morning. Believe me. Dr. Jackson to ICU immediately. Dr. Jackson and Dr. Stedman to ICU immediately.
Wait a minute. Jackson and Stedman, those are Kelly's doctors. What's wrong? What does that red light mean?
It means you've got to get out of my way so I can get to your friend.
Where's Dr. Stedman?
Boss. Wake up. What is it? What's going on?
The alarm went off and everyone went crazy.
In Kelly's room?
Yeah.
Doctor. Well, I'm gonna go crazy if somebody doesn't tell us what's going on.
Well, it looks like everybody's too busy doing their own job to stop and explain now. So why don't we walk?
Walk? Walk where? Oh, why walk?
Oh, why not? Oh, God, I can't stand that sound. Get me out of here.
Come on. Hey, listen, I know where there's a quiet place.
Miss Monroe? Miss Rogers? Miss Garrett is asking to see you. Let's see. Damnedest thing. It looked like we'd lost her. I thought she had an embolism, but we'd given her heavy anticoagulants, and I guess it cleared. Anyway, except for a few days' discomfort, she'll be good as new. Now, if you'll excuse us, we are going to get some sorely needed sleep.
Oh, Doctor. You are most gratefully excused. Thank you.
Kelly? Charlie. Did you see him?
No.
I heard him. I heard his voice when he came in here. I couldn't stay awake. It was so fuzzy.
He was here. You heard him?
Yeah. Did you see him?
Charlie was in the chapel. He was wearing greens. But unfortunately, we just missed him. But he was with Dr. Jackson in the operating room all the time.